Arthur, welcome. All eyes will soon, of course, be on Brazil, hosts of COP30, but there's ways to go before we get there. What will success look like from this COP in terms of the climate and sustainability agenda of Brazil?
I think Brazil putting the right questions and giving the right solutions and being the showcase of how a country can be the first one to achieve net positive situation among the G20 countries.
How important is private sector involvement and what can be done to spur that on?
I think it's clear that the environmental issues will not be dealt with only government or only with the private sector. Okay, so they need to act together. I think the private sector in the last few years has been organizing itself, preparing the agenda, even in moments that the government was not so supportive of the environmental agenda in Brazil. And I think right now they are working in tandem with all the development that we have and that needs to be done. Okay, so I think that there are several examples in the sectors in Brazil. Like you take the energy sector, you take the agriculture sector, where we have several of very good lessons learned in terms of environmental practices and really shaping the natural advantages of the country in favor of not only net zero but really, let's say, nature positive solutions.
Can Brazil be a real global leader in this space, do you think? And what will it take to get there?
I guess it already is. Okay, if you think about in terms of the energy sector, 92% of the electricity is generated from the renewable resources. Energy matrix, about 47% is already renewables. We have the largest biofuel program in the world. So I think there are several things like that that contributed for, and several good practices in agriculture also that can make Brazil a powerhouse, not only in producing food, but also producing food in a sustainable way. But I think the other aspect, I think, in the areas where we need to focus on, areas related particularly to the land use, okay, particularly deforestation and things like that, that we need to really revert very fast the situation. And I guess private sector has a role on that, okay, being with carbon credit, being financing the recovery of land and really keeping the forest and reforesting the country in a very good way.
Arthur, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.